G'day guys and girls, my name's Jamie and welcome to another What Tradies Want Tradie Tough Test. Now, by now I'm sure you're all familiar with the new Paslode Coil Master. So this gun was released earlier this year. It's been a world's first, an absolute game changer. It's cordless and you forget about those hoses, forget about those compressors. But look, we did do a review on this gun earlier this year in What Tradies Want. So there's a link in the copy above. If you want to check that out, you'll be able to go and have a look at all the awesome details and specs of this really impressive gun. But why don't we just touch on some of those key standout features and benefits right now. So the big selling points on the Paslode Coil Master is convenience. No more setting up of compressors, hoses. In terms of workload, you're going to get through a pile more work. We don't have to pull the hose around and navigate the hose on site. There's a safety improvement there. There's no trip hazards. You don't have to worry about where the hose is sitting on the floor when you're up on the roof at getting caught. So safety, productivity, and cordless convenience are the big winners on this impressive gun. So today we've got the new 2020 version of the gun in our hot little hands, and we're actually going to be catching up with Dan and Jai from Danstruck. So these boys not only own the Paslode Coil Master, but also their compressor Paslode coil gun, which they've been running for the best side of 15, 20 years. All right, guys and girls, I'm lucky enough to catch up with Dan from Danstruck. How you going, Dan? Put it there, bud.
Great, buddy. Cheers.
Awesome, mate. Good to see you. Hey, thanks for having us on site today.
No problem.
I figured there was no better guy to speak to than you when it came to the Paslode new Coil Master. Number one, because you've got one yourself, but number two, you've been running with this old girl for a long time now. How many years?
20 years, mate. Yeah, 20 years. Awesome. But this thing trumps it, that's for sure. It's just super good.
Dan, being based over here on the Northern Beaches, you're probably using like a pile of stainless steel fasteners, right?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's one of the best things about this gun is a range of fasteners, and especially in stainless. So, you know, we've got ring shanks, twists and dome heads. So we've got all sorts of applications for decking, for all sorts of cladding and stuff in stainless steel. So it is good for that.
Perfect. Definitely. And something else that you mentioned before that was pretty cool was the time that you've been saving on your strapping and your like triple grips and stuff.
Yeah, well, of course, metal bracing and stuff. That's what I bought the original one for. The main purpose, you know, bracing and metal strapping, and this does that, of course, easily. So, you know, hardened nails and all that sort of thing. Very good.
So when you were looking at it, and then you've actually had it running now for, what, a month or so, what are the standout features? I mean, I've just watched you this morning, you're up on the roof there.
Well, the number one, obviously, is the cordless, so that's everything. Dragging that bloody hose around, also no compressor. It's the old story for all cordless stuff, you know. This has a lot of good features that the old dog doesn't have, which is, number one for me, is the nozzle, or the no-mark tip. Really stays on there. It used to jump off every now and then, it's painful, but this also got a spare on the side, which is good.
Little mounting spot as well.
Yeah, well done, and the depth adjustment is very good.
Perfect.
The other good feature of this thing is inside here, we've got a depth adjustment for the nails.
Different size nails.
A tray adjustment, so it's really handy for the different heights. We used to stick like a block of plastic in there to keep the nails from stopping from sagging. Sort of
keep them all straight, perfect. And something that I noticed that was pretty massive when I picked up both the guns was the weight difference.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually. I thought it'd be a lot worse, but yeah, very happy with it.
Perfect. And how's the reliability of the gun been?
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, and absolutely no dramas whatsoever. Just punching them in.
Perfect. So you've been using this for like a range of applications. What's the main stuff that you've been using the gun for?
We do with lots of things, but a lot of cladding, so any sort of fibrous cladding. We do flooring with it, we do fencing with it. There's a, you know, everything you can use the old gun for, you can use the new one.
We're going to get the drone up there next week when you get the cladding done, but today you've obviously been getting the Villa board up there and just punching that through. Absolutely no dramas.
No, easy as. And just, once again, anything on the roof, everyone knows, no cord trumps every time.
Perfect. And you mentioned to me a little bit earlier about the new tile underlay feature as well.
Nailing of fibrous cladding and so on. The laying over timber floors with underlay ready for tiles, just banging them out, nothing better. No cord getting stuck in the glue, you know, it's brilliant.
Awesome, mate. Well, look, the rain's just started to come down on us, but thanks for having a chat, buddy. I'm stoked that you're loving the new Paslode Coil Master, and I'll let you get back to work.
Yeah, good man. Cheers.
Thanks, Dan. So, tradies, the Paslode Coil Master has, as I mentioned, been around for a little while now, but you can see just how well it's been adapting into businesses around Australia. This gun has been specifically designed for hard-working Australian conditions and hard-working Australian tradies. So, thanks again for tuning in for another tough test. Make sure you stay really safe on site. Till next time, take good care of each other, and we'll catch you really soon.